Alone in my shell, wandering shoulder to shoulder, please open my cage. It's a haiku I wrote 8 months ago. It helped. The last 9 months have been... Imagine running a marathon and every half mile someone throws a brick at you. You expect it, but that doesn't mean it hurts any less. I hate being here, faking a smile, laughing at terrible jokes, explaining why the beloved prom king and queen no longer share a castle. I mean, I haven't seen Alice and Poppy since Lincoln.
Don't ever speak to that dick again!
But anyways, I'm a good friend, so I'll support a local band. I mean, could be fun. Probably won't, but it's better than staying in my room alone waiting for someone to reach out. Or I could reach out to them.
Hey Everest, I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey Poppy, I've missed you.
I heard from Mary what happened. I'm so incredibly devastated.
It could be one of two options. I pray it's not the first and hope it's not the second.
You always seem like such a terrific guy. I can only imagine how you're feeling.
Fuck, I love her, but I can't discuss this right now.
But it's best to move on. Plus, behind all that perfection, he was sort of a blockhead.
Yeah, me and Christopher just kind of grew apart. I hate saying that. Grew apart? Yeah, we grew apart because he was horrible. But I can't say what he did because then I'd be a gossip-spreading, jealous she-devil. If I couldn't talk about how I felt with him, my partner, how am I supposed to do that with Poppy?
So, what are we gonna listen to tonight?
Well, it's a new song.
Oh, what do you play?
I played guitar, bass, drums. I did some keyboarding for it and backing vocals too.
What's it like?
It's like a mix between the real death metal of the 90s and the new metal sound of the early 2000s. Think of bands like
I'm so sorry!
It's okay. So the song, it's more or less inspired like songs like bands like, Slipknot, Metallica, Car Horn, Crying Fetus is a really good one for me, personal favorite of mine. Raven, Behemoth, Bolt Thrower.
It's not her fault. She was homeschooled. Plus, her dad is crazy. He fucked half the moms on the golf team. Also flipped a table when she didn't win a senior award. Hey. Hi, Alice. Refuses to call me Everest. Instead, calls me a cutesy little nickname.
Oh, I heard about what happened with Christopher. Oh, it's so sad. But I understand that relationships don't always work out. But who knows? Your paths may cross again in the future.
I hate hearing that. Maybe someday. Never. Christopher was fucking horrible and vicious. He practically forced me to shave not just my legs or my armpits, but yeah. God, how do I put this? One night, he told me to assist him. When I said I didn't want to, I wasn't ready.
Ford and I wrote this song together. We wanted to explore dark thoughts. Hope you enjoy our song, 512.
Not to cut you off, Salem, but we just want you to know, we just want to share. We're not looking for input or anything like that.
So, what do you guys think about it?
What's it called again?
512.
I mean, I really liked it. It was super creative.
What's it about?
It's about necrophilia. Do you know what that is?
Ew!
So, the story is about a man who shoots up a school and then has sex with somebody he killed. Did I miss anything for it?
Seems pretty clear to me.
A little too clear.
Did Lincoln play tom-toms?
I hate thinking about him.
Did you say something?
It's just a little too descriptive.
How so?
You literally hear him say, "I'm gonna come."
Did you not like it, Everest?
It's disgusting.
It's art. It's not meant to comfort. It's meant to provoke and hold a mirror to
Art
society.
can be disturbing. There's just no art to this. It's tragedy porn.
It's not based on the shooting up north.
Really? It sounds pretty inspired.
I'm sorry you think that. It's not. I'm not making what you deem tragedy porn.
So it's not inspired by what happened up north.
No.
I'm insulted that you don't see the relation.
Well, I'm sorry you see it that way. I mean, I create art. We create art for a niche audience of people who fight the same battles, to let people know they're not alone. And I'm sorry you take it that way, but it's art. I can't stop if you take it personally.
You're so fucking narcissistic, it's hysterical.
Hey, Eve, don't go.
You remember how you all loved Kurt? I can't believe you, of all people, would make this.
Let her go. It's not for her anyway.
You guys should have really given a trigger warning.
She's the one who looked into it too much.
Art's not made for everyone. Art's not made for everyone.
Art isn't not made for everyone. Art's not made for everyone.
Art isn't made.
Art isn't made.
It's
Art
art.
isn't made
I
for
can't
everyone.
stop.
Art's not.
Everest!
What?
I'm sorry. I get why you left.
No, you fucking don't.
Okay, fine. I don't. Let me.
What? You want me to recreate the day? Call you and tell you that your best friend is dead?
No, that's not what... I mean, just talk to me. Tell me how you are.
I'm fine.
Everest.
Said I'm fine. Are you implying I'm not fine? Are you fine?
No, I'm not. I'm scared I'm disappointing my mother.
By doing what?
I go to a ridiculously expensive school to study cinematography and attempt to get into a field that's already overcrowded and try not to be on the corner of LaSalle begging for spare change. I say I'm fine all the fucking time, but I'm not. I want to gouge my eyes out. So how are you?
I am fine.
There's no getting through to you. I'm trying to help my friend.
Stop. You are not my friend. And you're not helping. You are so addicted to people listening to you. We were friends, but you changed. I changed. For better or for worse. So stop, please.
You sound just like Lincoln. You know that?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, I can barely hear you over what's happening behind me. Ah, I got you. This is Kurt Thomas. I'm not available right now, but leave a message or shoot me a text and I'll get right back to you. Take care and have a good day.
Most of the time, I feel like I'm gonna scream. But I don't, because I'm too worried about the looks I'll get from subway goers. I don't sing in the shower, because my roommates could record and post it. Oh, the horror of bleeding through my pants. I started dating because I wanted to have sex and not seem like a slut. I became someone's girlfriend because I was asked on the first date and felt like I had to. I hate pretending. Pretending like I like this movie that everyone else does, even though it's paced horribly. But I like this song too. I hate pretending that I like my own body. I don't think I'm human anymore. Like, I'm this idea of a human, but not. I dress like one, walk, talk, act like one, but I'm just a hologram, citing and referencing pop culture to become a valuable member of society. An illusion of light and sound, desperately convincing everyone that I'm someone.
Hey, Everest.
Lincoln, oh my god. He's my friend since 7th grade. How are you?
Pretty good. I just got done with my math and nature class. We counted bird eggs. You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. Angrily pacing in the park, by yourself at night, that's a clear indication that everything is fine.
People suck.
Tell me about it.
It's existential.
I'm sure it's not. What happened?
What is art?
God. Well, I think it's expression. And people can express themselves in a myriad of ways.
You always say big words.
Why not? It makes me feel smarter than I actually am.
What is this obsession with guns and death? I mean, look at it. Every 20-year-old film student has something about death. I mean, I feed into it. Like, I listen to true crime podcasts. I'm no better. But why is everyone so obsessed with watching the world burn?
Boy, I wouldn't be into golf girls if it wasn't for all those cartoons as a kid.
Be serious.
I am. It's a problem. I can't open TikTok in public without fearing for my fucking life. But to what you said, I'm not really sure why that is. I think some people bury their heads in the sand while others lose themselves while looking at the horrors of the world to make them feel better and safer, Make them happy going to their 9-to-5s because they weren't attacked by a man in a clown mask.
Thanks.
For what?
You stayed. You listened.
Come on, that's easy. Thank me for something real. Something big like that fucking bug.
I needed someone. Thank you.
We all go through grief and need to talk about it. I mean, I throw paint on a canvas and call it therapy. You never know what people are going through. Take her. She breeds dolphins in her backyard, and her friends think she's weird for it, but at least she has her sweet old mother-in-law.
Okay. What about her?
She just got evicted from her apartment for brewing kombucha. The old man that owns the building thought that she was engaging in witchcraft.
What about him?
Ah, yeah. You mean Matthew? Yeah, he's a great pianist. He's just a dick.
I'm glad we're friends.
I am too. Fuck artists. They're annoying.
You're not.
I mean, I have my moments.
You're not Ford.
Oh God, you still hang out with Ford Montgomery?
Sadly. Tonight, I listened to his new death metal song about...
Rape and murder. Yep. He loves that sort of thing.
He made me feel so moronic. Like I was too busy painting my fingernails to understand his art and its subtext.
Everest, he doesn't clean his tattoo needles. Do you think he knows what real art is?
Who gets a tattoo of Patrick Bateman on their chest?
See, don't let the guy that has a quote from Taxi Driver tattooed on his calf let you have an existential crisis about what art is.
I wish it didn't get to me, but...
After what all happened and how close you and Kurt were, it's gonna bother you, and that's okay.
9 months. Feels like forever since I've heard his voice.
It was spectacular. What play was he in again?
Eurydice.
Ah,
He was Orpheus.
straight amazing. I mean, piles of roses at his feet. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew him better.
He was only at our school freshman year, so...
Well, still wish I did.
Our ships were in different harbors after Christopher.
Life happens that way. And my partner wasn't in love with the fact that I hung out with Alice. That's why I had to leave.
I left Kurt stranded at sea because he said to be careful. He said there was rocks ahead and I was blinded and crash. He was right. You know what the worst part is? Christopher said to move on.
Ex-boyfriend Christopher? How long was it from the shooting?
3 weeks.
Jesus Christ. Move on. How do you move on from losing a friend?
Are we still friends?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got busy.
Me too.
We should hang out more?
I miss you.
Miss you too. Me and my partner have a late night pottery class to go to. I'll hit you.
Yeah, get out of here.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.